And welcome back. Last episode, stuff happened, you know? I'm just gonna talk in this mellow-tone voice. Oh yeah, we learned that, Von Karma had a kid, which just literally blows my mind. No, not that ugly guy, but his successor. Oh, you don't say. Please, don't bring that up again. Yeah, talk about OCDC to the max, or CDO to the max. Well, whatever happens, it's gonna be okay. I mean, we've beaten a Von Karma before, so I think we'll be just fine. I mean, we managed to last 3 days against the legendary prosecutor, Pearl. Not that I'm oh, Jesus. Not that I'm complaining, but, why are you here? Did you, like, sneak out? Trainees. That's... Oh, a murder just came... A murder happens, and just like, oh, nope, back to training. Oh, my... What time did she get up this morning? I give up. To do something to you? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Who is that? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. I still remember him as if I just seen him only yesterday. We get the epic music from the first game. Ugh. What the heck? Phoenix? Come on, things were getting good. He's what? Is he... No, game, don't do this to us now. Aw, game, you suck. Why would you do that? What happened to... What game? Alright, so everybody, get on your high horse and what the heck? Let's see who this mysterious Von Karma is. This court is now in session for the trial of my affair. Are the prosecution and the defense prepared? I'm scared. What is with this girl? Ahem! Mr. Wright, are you finally prepared? Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct? Hold on, so this kid is the famed prosecutor Von Karma? I am Francisca. Is it Francisca or Francisca? I just call her Francisca. So, I am Francisca Von Karma, the Prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Is that a whip? Why are you holding a whip? Revenge? Is this about her father? If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... She whipped the judge! I'm talking. Oh, this woman is scary! If you interrupt again, my whip would do the speaking for me. Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you. Ow! Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please. Those of Von Karma blood only have one fate, and that is perfection. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. Very well. What's the defense's position? Your Honor? Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yes. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I will give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense? Bullcrap. No, we're going for not guilty. How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness. No, she's a little bit more scary. She has a freaking whip. And she's not afraid to use it. Witness, your name and occupation. Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Yeah. Why would you whip him? You really have no patience, do you? Oh. I flinched. If everyone will please look at this map. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit? The look of disbelief on the judge's face. Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. Oh yeah. Why don't they have like a P and an L? Oh, that's fun. Wow, I just noticed that the VK is like Von Karma. That's pretty scary. I don't know if they did that on purpose, though. I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over. So, how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time, then. Oh god, this woman is scary. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. I didn't think Gumshoe knew that the word instantaneous. The murderer used the pistol to finish off the victim after the stabbing. So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. The court accepted evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. I'm kind of scared, too. This woman is just, ugh. The cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe, whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. The victim? Now, why would he have... Oh god, objection. Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? Why don't you care? The point that you are missing whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Fingerprints? There were fingerprints? Along with the victims, the defendant, Maya Faye's, were also on the grip, sir. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. I don't want to walk into her hands. Point blank, huh? So about how far away was it? If it was anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. And how do you know he was shot at point blank? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. Excuse me? Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn? When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Wow, never knew that. Live and learn. Hang on to the edge of tomorrow, I guess. Stabbed? And what was he stabbed with? A fruit knife of all things. And whose knife was it? It looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And of course, Maya Faye's fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? This is getting worse and worse. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Her voice is changing. I can't decide on a solid voice for her yet. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. How severe was the wound? If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. Okay, stabbed him with the intent to kill. No, wait. There was that, I thought he was, like, talking to himself then, but, okay, whatever. Over. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep, sure as can be. We'll look at the wounds and you come to the same conclusion too, pal. A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. Pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill it instantly. Does it matter, then, which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Grrr, what a pain. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. Very well, the court accepts them into evidence. Pistol added into evidence, or court record. Knife added to court record. The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. No, that's not the voice. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time, and the 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them. This does seem like an open and shut case. Naturally. This is going from bad to worse, as if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there? That is quite true, Mr. Wright. Yes? Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It is the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you would change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justify self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance. This is a huge decision. I better think this through all the way. Oh, we really gotta think this not guilty. If we plead justify self-defense, we'd basically be confessing to a murder. After the trial, Miles' life would be destroyed, and she'd be labeled as a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor, have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Ah, she whipped us! You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective? Yes, sir? Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike. Yes, sir. Now see here. Proceedings are to be run by... Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead and give your test... I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. I don't want to hear about it, actually. I don't think you guys want to either.